Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Her Invisible Prowess. And today, or tonight rather, I should say, in tonight's reading, it's going to be about you and your romantic interest, the person on your mind lately. And I'm just going to free flow through everything. And please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's get started here. Let's start first with the overall energy of this romantic interest, this love connection here. At the bottom of the deck, I have second chakra, which help us navigate through our lives, through our emotions and support our ability to enjoy this sensual world. So this is definitely something that is shaking up your emotions, okay? And whether that be positive or negative, it definitely can be. In here it says the frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy, pleasure from the physical world through our senses. Yeah, definitely a swirl of emotions here. And the first chakra, the root chakra, supports our sense of safety in physical world, remind us to enjoy our physical bodies. All right, I guess let's see here. Expression and forgiveness. Ooh, okay. So this is definitely someone who knows they messed up. Okay, they need to definitely express their truth, express their true intentions, and really be honest with you and ask for your forgiveness here. Okay, so we have somebody here that definitely needs to come in with an apology. They're definitely coming to a realization of some sort that that this distance or whatever this weird energy is between the two of you, some balancing needs to be restored back into this dynamic. And as for the lack of presence in here also, this pause, actually, this time of apart is actually empowering them, okay? Because through your absence, there are definitely a lot of epiphanies are coming through for them, a lot of realizations, a lot of understandings are coming through for them, and it's actually empowering them, okay? Let's see what else. Friendship. So this is definitely someone that you consider as a friend. It's definitely someone here who definitely do not want to lose you as a friend. They feel like they would be taking a risk and breaking the friendship here. Very interesting dynamic here. Intimacy. So even though that the two of you are trying to play it off as friends, so to say, they definitely see you as more than a friend. Okay, so they're definitely having some intimate thoughts about you at night. I'm not gonna go into much detail about that, but I will say here that something about this connection feels like literally the possibilities are endless, okay? They do think about the future here with you. And this source of this sense of freedom, okay, that they can be their truest self, which goes back to the first card here in the expression here, that they can be their truest self, they can be their most authentic self. And it's this kindred spirits, actually, the connection is coming through as, okay? And okay, so this person is thinking heavily here about the future, and they're thinking that you could possibly be the one for them. Okay, so let's get more clarity about this through another deck here. This one is called Angel Numbers. So the bottom of the deck here, it definitely says self-care. Rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing, peace. Especially now in the colder months, it's really, really easy to slip back into kind of go into hermit mode and not really care to get dressed and go to the gym, be there, go home, change, and do all this running around, okay? You gotta be in this time, more than likely you're single right now. And coincidentally, 222 is a sign of reunion coming close in your timeline here. But anyways, the message underneath here, 222 could also be a confirmation for you, or mirroring numbers could also be confirmation here for you as well. You're definitely being invited to take care of yourself and definitely establish some sort of routine to better take care of yourself. It's extremely easy to get caught up and kind of run through the week quite literally, and you're gonna be looking back and you're just like, what the heck even happened throughout the week? Okay, so after that card, coincidentally, someone is definitely wanting to come in with some sort of commitment here, some sort of offer here. They want to be heard out. Okay, I love how that says honest, truth, stability, responsibility, expression, peace. So this person in your mind has been less than honest, okay, to say the least here. They definitely have a heavy truth. Maybe you've known about this, that they do not exactly see you just as a friend, but to them, it definitely, it means a lot that they're even opening up at all, okay? This is not something that they probably do openly or regularly, okay? Let's see what else. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know at this time? Ooh. Okay, what is this? Don't worry. An awakening. Wow, wow, wow. So, okay. Don't worry. It says calm, optimism, joy, trust, release, and soul's mission. If you've been consumed by worry, fear, or concerns about the physical world, it's time to shift your focus, move from stressing over material needs to joyfully pursuing your soul's mission with optimism. So, in this time of being single and not having to worry about a relationship or a special friend, however you want to label it at this point, it's definitely the perfect time to be pouring back into yourself, filling your own cup. Okay, and definitely invest all of your energy and channel it into something positive, into something productive. Okay, and it says here soul mission. So um, you're definitely being inspired right now to take on an idea, to launch a project, perhaps to change a career path altogether. And this is setting you up, okay? This is like an awakening for you. This is empowering you. You're remembering. It's not about creating like a new identity, but you're remembering that how powerful you truly are, okay? To the core of your being, how you are definitely more stronger than what you credit yourself for, okay? That you're very, very resilient, and this is only the beginning, to be honest, okay? Wow, okay, so last card here, 555 can also be confirmation for you, but this literally says be grateful, gratitude, abundance, acceptance, positivity, contentment, reciprocity, okay? So big transformative change is underway, okay? And in this card, that change is definitely towards a positive direction here. Something abundant, definitely prosperity is on the horizon for you. This breakthrough of an idea, this innovative idea, it's definitely setting you up to a very, very bright future, okay? So just focus on yourself. That's why it says don't worry. Don't worry about this love connection here. And channel your focus, channel your energy into something that's productive, okay? And like I said, wow, okay. Yeah, like I said, 7-7 can be a confirmation for you here. And it literally says, I say, and then card comes out. It says personal power, okay? Personal power, strength, change, reflection, empowerment, and future and creation. And this one says soul purpose. So you're being called into a calling, okay? And it's not just any calling here, but your intuition here, okay? Wow, wow, wow. You're being called for a greater purpose, okay? That's meant to serve humanity, okay? Maybe you're supposed to break or recalibrate consciousness, okay? And serve some sort of role, okay? And responsibility for the awakening of humankind, okay? If you want to be part of that movement, okay? And your intuition is telling you this, and this one literally says you're meant for success. Okay, 1818, success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, transformation. A major change is coming, and while it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you towards success. Embrace the shift, as it will lead you to your purpose, your financial prosperity. Soon, the reason for this change will become clear, revealing your true path. Wow. So I'm really, really, really loving this for you, collective. And um, you're definitely well on your way, and you just need to keep going and keep tapping into that thing, whatever it is that you're working on, that definitely gives you back energy, then rather than drain you of your energy, okay? And let's see what else. I'm gonna tune into Starlight here. Yeah, so the bottom of the deck is breakthrough. For a star to be burned, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your birth. So we keep pulling on the awakening card there. Definitely an emphasis on the collapsing. And it is not a means to destroy you or destroy your life, but it's setting you up, okay? This is your personal rebirth, okay? And it's setting you up for expansion, for growth, for reaching new levels and exceeding them, okay? And you're gonna be definitely experiencing brighter days ahead of you, okay? You're being empowered literally by the universe to do this task, to do this mission. There's a fire within you, inside you, burning brighter than the sun. Wow. And radiate. Let your light shine through. So you have a very strong, powerful aura about you. People just think you're naturally this way, or you definitely underestimate the effect that you have on people. And you definitely need to notice that more about yourself, collective. Let's see what else. Yeah. So again, self-care is coming through quite a lot in this reading. And you are in such a magnetic state right now that you're attracting so many good things, not just good things, but great things into your life, okay? And these are long-awaited change. And you're definitely being called to take charge, to keep going. Don't wait for the stars to align, reach up and arrange them the way that you want. So a lot of people fall into this fallacy that, you know, they have to do things on the right time, the perfect situation, the perfect conditions, and all of that is just an illusion, okay? For you to literally take charge, you have to take the initiative. You have to take the step. I'm literally recording this video on my phone, okay? I do not have the perfect setup. I do not have the perfect camera to even film this YouTube video. But I got ahead and started, okay? Which is probably the biggest hurdle that you're gonna face if you're an entrepreneur. Just freaking start, okay? Today Matters. There's literally a book that says Today Matters, or titled Today Matters by John Maxwell. And you're in this powerful time to manifest, okay? Dream deep and ask for what you want. A lot of people are shy to even ask what they want. And lastly, navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you, okay? So like I said, the universe is definitely empowering you to pursue this goal, to pursue this dream, this vision that you have. And yeah, that will be concluding the reading for today. If you like this reading, give this reading a thumbs up. Comment down below what message definitely resonated with you the most, and subscribe to the channel and follow all my social media platforms. Have a good one. Bye.